Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another review for you guys. And yes, today I'm going to give you my review and my thoughts on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, directed by Sam Raimi, starring Benedict Cumberbatch, Elizabeth Olsen, Benedict Wong, Rachel McAdams. Like I said, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and my review and my thoughts on the film. Right off the bat, this is this is going to be a non-spoiler review. I'm going to be as vague as possible because, bro, this movie is a lot to unpack. So we're going to talk about spoilers, obviously, on Nerd Talk. This Sunday is Mother's Day, so we won't be talking about anything on Sunday. So come back on Tuesday if you guys want to come and talk spoilers of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Like I said, this is a non-spoiler review. So if you guys are welcome to watch this review. If you don't want to get spoiled, do not talk about spoilers in the comment section. Please do not do this. If you guys enjoy videos like this, if you guys enjoy Blu-ray content, reviews, live streams, watch-alongs, trailer reactions, all that type of content, you're in the right channel. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. And let's get into the review. Let's get it. Let's go. Alright, you guys, like I said, this is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, directed by Sam Raimi and starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Elizabeth Olsen. And right off the bat, I wanted to get into just certain thoughts that I thought about the movie. Let me go ahead and get into my negatives first before I get into my positive. My first negative of the movie is that right off the bat, let me go ahead and mix it in, my negative and positive. I liked America Chavez. I did like her character in this movie. I did like the dynamic between the Doctor Strange and the American Chavez. But another thing going into my negatives, it's just a slight nitpick, is I didn't understand why Doctor Strange is so on it about protecting her. Because basically what the story is about is that Doctor Strange comes across this multiverse character that can transport through into multi-universes within just by opening up portals, and certain amount of creatures are trying to capture and kill her and stuff, and Doctor Strange have to protect her. And that's the one thing I didn't really didn't understand, is that why Doctor Strange was just so on it about protecting her, and he literally just met this character like within a matter of a day or two. That's the one nitpick I have. And also there's another nitpick dealing with Wanda, which I will get into later, going more how I felt about her character. But right at the bat, Benedict Cumberbatch, he's amazing in this movie. I really do enjoy him as Doctor Strange, and I think so far this is my favorite iteration of Doctor Strange. I think he does a great job, and also the other versions of Doctor Strange we get in this movie. You guys have seen the trailer. You guys know there's other versions of Doctor Strange, and he does a great job playing those other versions. Benedict Cumberbatch, he's on top of his game in this movie. Like I said, I did like the actress who played America Chavez. I can't think of her name right at the bat. Don't want to get it wrong. So, like I said, I did like her in this movie as well. I did like her and Doctor Strange's dynamic with one another. It basically felt like, this kid came into his life, and now he has to take her under her wing. It kind of felt like one of those type of dynamics, which I did enjoy. The story comes apart when they go swift into these different multiverses because he's trying to protect her from all the other other monsters that's trying to get her. And like I said, this is non-spoilers, so I'm not going to talk about the essence of why is that happening, because to me that feel like spoilers. Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda and Scarlet Witch, she is fantastic. She is amazing in this movie. She has such emotional depth to her character and why she's doing what she's doing in this movie. I just love the way Sam Raimi directed this movie. I love the way he directed her scenes. I love the horror elements of this movie. Oh my God. This is not an MCU movie. This is a Sam Raimi film, guys. This is definitely a Sam Raimi movie right off the bat. The way he does the Dutch angles, the camera movements, the zoom-ins, all those type of things is so Sam Raimi. If you guys have seen Evil Dead, you guys know exactly what type of camera style he likes using. It is fantastic. I love how he infused his own type of directing style into this movie. I freaking loved it. I loved how graphic this movie was. Like I said, Sam Raimi just swooped in and said, oh, you guys don't go over the edge with your movies. I'm going to flip the switch and I'm going to show how edgy these movies can get. And it works so well with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I love the way this movie is shot. I love the way this movie looks. It definitely has a more saturation to it, which I did love, that I wish more of the MCU movies would have, because it's kind of a nitpick that most of these Marvel movies kind of look the same. They got like this grayish tint on it, and I love how colorful and how saturated this movie looks. I love some of the other additional characters. I did enjoy Wong in this movie. He's kind of underutilized, but I did like him in this movie. Rachel McAdams comes back as... I can't think of her name off the top of my head. I know her name. But Rachel McAdams in this movie, I did like her dynamic in this movie as well. I think she is good in this movie too. But overall, I did love the character dynamics with one another. I love Sam Raimi's direction. I love the pacing of this movie. This movie is only like 2 hours and 6 minutes, and they jump you immediately into the action. And like there is some slow parts where characters talking to each other, but when I'm telling you, they immediately jump you into the action. Like the first 15 minutes of this movie, it felt like such classic Sam Raimi, yo. Like just the way Doctor Strange swoops into the scene. It kind of felt like Spider-Man 2. I'm not even gonna lie. And I love how Doctor Strange does his magic in this movie. He does certain things that I did not expect him to do. It kind of caught me off guard with some of the magic spells and stuff that he was doing. It was pretty dope. Like I said, the one that I did love, like I said, I know I'm probably oversaying this, but I love the way Sam Raimi infused the horror elements in this movie. There's certain shots of Wanda that are truly look terrifying. He throws a couple jump scares at you. He infused the Evil Dead like camera movements in this movie as well. It's freaking awesome. Love how graphic this movie. I love the carnage. I love all this, what they do with the certain characters in this movie. Overall, like I said, I did really enjoy this movie. I love the score. Danny Elfman's score is freaking fantastic in this movie. It doesn't have like a theme, but just the way he used music in certain scenes and certain elements, especially one scene, he literally used music in this scene. And it's pretty awesome. Just wait, guys have to see the movie without know what I'm talking about. But it's pretty dope. Like I said, I do love the idea of the different multiverses. I love that. That is such a dope concept. Who knows what they're gonna do with that concept in the future? I just thought it was pretty dope. Overall, I did enjoy this movie. I love Sam Raimi's direction. I love the pacing of this movie. I love Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, and I love Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda / Scarlet Witch. I thought everyone was on the top of their game in this movie. Everyone knows their characters, which make these movies work. I do feel like Benedict Cumberbatch finally came down and knew exactly how Doctor Strange would react and how he acts in this universe, which I did enjoy. As I love the music, I love all the additional side characters that they added into this movie. I did like American Chavez in this movie because I kind of felt like when I saw her in the trailer, I didn't know if I was going to like her and her dynamic with Doctor Strange, but I really did like it. I did like it. I think the script is pretty good. It does have jokes in it, and some of the jokes do hit. Some of them don't, but some do hit. You guys will see it when you guys watch the movie. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed this movie. Do not spoil this movie, please. Do not spoil this movie. Just let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the movie. Do not spoil it, please. Let people see this movie. And come back Tuesday. I will be doing Nerd Talk on Tuesday with my buddies, talking about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Hope you guys will be there for me for that. I would really appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. More reviews will be coming in the near future. Hope you guys are ready for that as well. And I'm honest with you guys. Peace out.